This is my question 4 for my evaluation. The question is, how did you use media technologies in the construction and research planning and evaluation stages? I'm first going to look at how I used technologies in my research and planning stages. One of the technologies I used was Blogger. I used Blogger quite a lot for all 3 stages, especially my research and planning. Blogger helped me document the process I went through to create all the 3 products. I already knew quite a lot about Blogger as I already used it in my AS Media last year when I created a music magazine. It's quite a simple layout and quite easy to use. Here are some of the posts that I published to Blogger. As you can see, there is a lot which I research and plan in. Blogger also allowed me to embed other technologies onto my blog during research and planning stages, one of which is Prezi. I used Prezi from the very beginning. I also used Prezi in my AS work, so I had previous knowledge of the technology. I used Prezi to present my film ideas and then to create a treatment which helps us when deciding on the narrative and plot of our trailer. Also during research and planning, to research the target audience and to create a publication plan. It's quite easy to use Prezi and it displays the information you want to present quite clearly. Another technology I used was Google, which helped me research other films and film posters and magazines. I used PowerPoint to create slides. I then uploaded these to a technology called SlideShare. Again, I've previously used SlideShare in my AS work. I used it again at the start of my research and planning when I created a pitch, then again to display my questionnaire results. SlideShare is easy to use. You just upload your presentations and then you just embed them to your blog, which I did so by embedding them to Blogger. I also used SlideShare to present my results from a target audience survey, which I created on SurveyMonkey, which is another technology I used. SurveyMonkey was a really helpful technology that I used, and it helped shape my ancillary tasks as the results helped me determine what I needed to improve. Another technology which helped me to create a poll for my research and planning was EasyPoll. This was so we could gather audience feedback. I posted these polls onto social networking sites. Facebook was a useful technology that I used to help me gather audience feedback throughout research and planning. At one stage during research and planning, our group was struggling to deciding on a name for our film trailer. We used a technology called Word It Out. It was very easy to use as we just entered words that we associated with the zombie horror, and then we was presented with this image. From this, the word infection epidemic stood out, and we didn't know which one to choose, so we created a poll on EasyPoll again and asked our target audience which name they preferred. From the majority said infection, so we called our film trailer Infection. So from this, I feel that EasyPoll and Word It Out were very useful in helping us decide the name for our film trailer. I used Microsoft Word during my research and planning to create documents such as location recce's, a shooting schedule, a shot list and risk assessments for all 3 products. I then uploaded screenshots of these to Blogger. It was important for me to create these documents during the planning stages as I needed to know what the risks were in the locations we were filming in, so we could prepare and make sure that our actors, models and ourselves were safe and we eliminated any danger. As we filmed in busy city centre, we needed to be aware of the dangers such as cars and trams. I also used Microsoft Excel to create a production schedule. I took a screenshot of this and uploaded it to Blogger. I believe using this technology to create a production schedule helped me keep organised and helped me with my timekeeping, as it was made clear what needed to be done. I used an SLR and DSLR during all 3 stages. During my research and planning, I used a DSLR to create test shots. This helped me to get used to using a DSLR before I used the camera during my production stage. However, I've already used an SLR camera before in my AS work, so I know how to use it already. I also recorded audience interviews with the camcorder to help me with my target audience research for a zombie trailer. I feel using this technology helped me capture the audience's true feelings towards the genre. Overall, I feel that all these technologies that we used during research and planning were really useful in helping shape our production.